to Ethereal Star Tarot. This is going to be a general monthly read for the sign of Sagittarius in February 2021. I briefly meditated on your cards and I felt, I heard the word rush, but it wasn't in the sense of like rushing to get somewhere, like on a timetable. It was more like addicted to the rush of something. So to me, maybe that speaks to like the next best thing, right? So maybe you have like a shopping addiction, sneaker addiction, could be you like shop to fill a void type of thing. Doesn't have to be shopping. It could be like substance abuse, or it could be just doing things just to get a rush, right? That like adrenaline rush. That's more what I was kind of thinking of in meditation, not necessarily like rushing to in terms of time. So if that speaks to you at all, there might be I can talk today. There might be a message in here for you. I didn't feel like this was about a relationship. I didn't feel like this was about career. It was more kind of like a bougie energy, like you need to have the next best thing. I don't feel it's much destination happiness as it is a distraction. You might be trying to avoid something, avoid responsibilities, or avoid dealing with any problems you have through like a shopping addiction. Let's see what you got. Alright, messages for Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Okay, so first up you have the World card. Maybe you're trying to spoil yourself, like give yourself the world type of thing, because your past relationships fell short of that, fell short of your expectations. Again, I don't feel like this is about a relationship. I feel like it's about treating yourself, but like excessively. And it's not to like prove anything to anyone. It's more like to prove that you deserve what you think you deserve, which is, you know, that's great. But when it comes in the way of materials, I mean, in excess is in excess. So let's see what this is all about. Messages for Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles, again, treating yourself excessively. An immature energy about money. I don't know if this came out in reverse. I grabbed it with both hands, but it doesn't really matter. Again, I'm not looking at this as, or getting the energy that this is a negative reading at all, so this could be your self-love journey, right? Your self-worth journey. Coming to the realization of what you deserve in life, but giving it to yourself. However, it seems excessive, so just watch your spending, I'd say. I'm not saying you can't treat yourself, obviously that's like the best thing ever, but you know, watch your spending. Don't spend foolishly. With this Page of Pentacles, that is like a foolish energy, but you deserve it. I'm sure you do. I don't see why someone wouldn't, but let's see what's going on here. Sagittarius in February 2021. Three of Cups energy. Lots of signs have been getting this card this month, or should I say for February. Collaboration energy. Lots of like rekindling of friendships, not necessarily friendships that went wrong or went bad, but more so rekindling of old friendships that bring you like nostalgic, childlike happiness, right? Networking energy, business energy when it comes to that. I always, veer on the side of caution with the Three of Cups energy, because two is company, three is a crowd. Again, not having to do with a romantic relationship, but just be careful, I would say, with who maybe you're sharing all of this spending money information with. Some people like to know your business just to know it, and they don't like really have your best intentions, or the best intentions for you. I apologize, I'm stuttering. Let's see. Energy for Sagittarius in February 2021. Energy for Sagittarius in February 2021. Yeah, it definitely feels like an excessive, I don't want to say excessive self-love, because like you have to love yourself excessively, but just excessive spending, right? Like buying shit you actually like realistically do not need at all. Probably stuff you look at once and never use it again, or wear it again, or whatever. It feels a whole lot like that type of energy. Maybe you've come into some money recently with this Pentacle card. But definitely you're on some type of journey here. Like this is a lot of yellow energy, even though this is a water card here. This is a Cups card with the Chariot. Lots of solar plexus energy, right? Self-esteem, self-worth. Knowing that you're all you need here with this World card, so you're spoiling yourself. You might be going out with your friends a lot, as much as you can, with like this COVID shit happening. Or you know, you just might be in like a celebratory energy. Alright. Messages for Sagittarius in February 2021. Hangman in the upright. I don't really feel any negative energy with this. This is more like, again, veer, whatever the word is, on the side of caution with how much you're spending, how much information you're giving to whoever you're celebrating with. It really feels like you're just celebrating yourself, right? For no reason, which is cool too. You have the Emperor card in reverse. Might be dealing with an Aries. You might have a friend here that's an Aries. A supportive energy, but a supportive energy that has some type of control. I don't want to say issue, more like a control tactic. Maybe it's a sibling that is, maybe you have an Aries as a sibling that is trying to give you advice about your newly lavish lifestyle. You know, just telling you again, be cautious here with your spending. That's really what I'm getting here. It doesn't seem like you're spending on anything like bad. It just seems like it's stupid and foolish, and just not like things you don't need. You know what I mean? Like Amazon packages at your door every day for no reason. That's what it feels like. I recognize that probably resonates with a lot of people, and has for the past year, because that's kind of what quarantine did to those of us who, whatever, did home projects and stuff while we're in lockdown. Okay. Maybe you felt in the past you were strapped by your money, and now you have like some kind of financial freedom and you're just celebrating, right? But a lot of these cards are in the reverse, which means you should just really be cautious, because you could have money today, but tomorrow might be a different story, right? With the world that we live in, you know, all the things that everyone's been through financially in the past year, you just got to be careful with your money. You know, by all means treat yourself, but by all means be smart with your money too. And that's maybe what this Aries is trying to get you to realize. Again, feels like a sibling energy, like an older brother, older sister, possibly an older cousin or something, just telling you like, whoa, what are you doing? Like, go easy. Maybe you're booking vacations and you have like no solid answer on if you have time off in the future with your job, or you have no, we don't know what's gonna happen with traveling, so it feels like a whole lot of like splurging energy. And there's just people in your life here that you're celebrating with, and Aries are another fire sign who wants you to be careful and just watch your spending, that's all. Alright, 2 more cards for Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. You, on the other hand, are like, fuck it, I got money, and that's what you're doing. That is what you're doing with this Page of Pentacles, this World card, this celebrating card, this journey to self-worth, self-love, whatever you feel you're deserving of materialistically, you're doing it. Might be one of those like YOLO years for you, right? You're just spoiling yourself because in the past you may have felt some kind of control issues with money. Maybe you make more money now this year or something, and now you don't have to be in this strapped energy, right? You can spend freely to an extent, but there's just someone, probably a sibling in your life, that's just telling you like, you got to be realistic with your funds. But you don't care because you have all this ace energy coming in. You have the Ace of Cups. You might have new love coming in, or just again with this solar plexus energy, a newfound appreciation for yourself, right? Wanting to give yourself the world, wanting to spoil yourself, wanting to all of the ways you may have spoiled others in your life, you want to spoil yourself now. Giving back to yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Whether it be in the form of materials or like self-care type of stuff, skincare, getting your nails done, massages, all that stuff, getting your hair done, just a brand new you for you. 1 more card for Sagittarius. 1 more card for Sagittarius. The Sun card. Damn, this is a great reading. Again, in the reverse, doesn't really matter. They're great cards. This is like you being in like a blissful energy, like self-love on 100, celebrating yourself, celebrating your friends, the ones that you know are your solid friends. You should probably take some advice from this Aries in your life about your financial situation, but you have so much Pentacle energy here, so much self-love energy, so much abundance energy with the Sun card. You're on this journey of solar plexus healing. I wonder too, I'm going to grab you a chakra card. If I don't even really need clarifiers for this, but I'm going to grab you a chakra card, and it wouldn't be surprising to me if a solar plexus card came out, because you are spoiling yourself after the recognition of what you deserve, right? And you're not waiting for anyone to give it to you, because that's not how life works. You're giving it back to yourself. So when you do find a relationship, or you do whatever the next stage of your life might be, look at that, personal power. Is that solar plexus or is that sacral? I don't know. It's yellow, but like it might be orange at the top. Sometimes I gotta check them. I want to say it is solar plexus. Is it? Yeah, it is solar plexus. So let me redo that. So, relates to personal power, inner strength, self-mastery, determination, empowerment, confidence, self-discipline, free will, right? You are spending fucking freely. Self-esteem, you have like a newfound self-esteem, newfound of self-worth, courage, confidence. You're celebrating yourself because you're confident. You're getting all this Cups energy Ace energy in here. Emotional balance, appropriate self-discipline. That's where this Aries comes in, because it doesn't really seem like you have that right now. but I read you this personal power. It's number 13, could be of significance to you. 13 reduced or combined, however you want to say it, is number 4. 4 is an energy of balance. You could have balance here with this cups, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles next to each other, right? Emotional balance, financial balance, home life balance, security in yourself, security in your family. But you're just celebrating, right? You got the World card, you got the Sun card, framing your entire reading. You have called upon this card today because it's time to step fully into your power. That's what you're doing with this solar plexus energy. This is what I've been saying this whole time. You know, no more of this trapped energy, no more of this strapped energy financially. You could have felt strapped emotionally. You just felt like you had limitations on yourself, and now you don't. Now that's over, right? You have all this opportunity here. You have all this financial abundance, all this, you know, celebratory self-love journey, self-growth, self-esteem, self-confidence, all of that. It's all coming through with this solar plexus yellow gold energy here. We are living in a truly exciting time here on Earth, and we are all encouraged and invited to live more from a place of empowerment. And that's what you're doing. Self-love comes from empowerment and vice versa. Over time, we have learned to hand over our power to other people and situations. You could have felt that way in the past, and now you're just taking your power back, right? You know, your outside influences could have made you think that you had to put limitations on yourself, right? You know, I'm gonna work at this job and make this much money, and that's my potential. Or I'm gonna do this, and you know, if I get far in it, cool. If I don't, well, oh well. But you don't feel like that anymore. You feel like, you know, the world is your oyster. You can do anything you want because you have this solar plexus healing, right? You have this self-confidence. You have this self-esteem, this self-worth, this self-growth, this expansion of your solar plexus chakra. You know, you're like glowing in that gold, right? That yellow energy. Okay. Sometimes we feel like other people know what's best for us and the situation at hand, and due to a lack of self-love and honor, we give our power over to them. But you're not doing that anymore. It's now a time to connect to your own wisdom, love, and personal power. Everything you require is within you, and that's what you realized here. You realize that if you want the world, it's you that has to give it to yourself, right? And it comes in the form of this Ace of Cups energy with this renewed self-love, and this Ace of Pentacles energy with this limitless belief, right? You're getting rid of any limiting beliefs you've ever put on yourself, and it's opening up a whole new world for you, a whole new world of like a self-love journey, a celebratory energy. You've got the Sun card here. It's all awesome, awesome, awesome energy. Everything you require is within you. Now it's time to look within and listen to that loving wisdom and your own divine guidance. It's time to connect with your soul. At times, power can be misunderstood as negative or controlling expression that comes from the ego, right? And I think I may have said that in the beginning, right? The adrenaline rush of like the next big thing, right? That feeds our ego because we're buying and we're feeding that like material needs monster, right? Unfortunately, as a human today, everyone's got some kind of consumerism issue, right? But it didn't feel like a consumerism issue with you. It just felt like a brand new life, a brand new way to treat yourself. It just felt like you were like going a little crazy with it, right? And that could be, you know, comforting your ego. I don't want to say feeding your ego, because it doesn't seem like it's coming from a place of, you know, like buying a lot of things, like expensive bougie shit and then showing off. It doesn't feel like that. It more feels like you know, I'm worthy of this, I want this, I'm going to get it for myself, because that's how life works, and no one's going to give you anything. With this world card here, right, and the sun card, you're just in a happy, like, abundant energy, because you can provide for yourself and you can treat yourself, and it's not going to, you know, like, hurt your pockets like it did in the past. You won't feel strapped by doing that. You won't feel some sort of, like, limiting belief or guilt or shame for doing so, because you have it to spend on yourself now. So you may have gotten, like, a new job or something, but again, this doesn't feel like a career read as much as it feels like a mindset shift of abundance and, like, financial freedom. Again, you just really need to be smart with your money. Like, don't really go overboard with it, because we don't know what's gonna happen, you know, with the economy and all that bullshit. So, I lost my place. Yeah. Might be misunderstood as negative or controlling expression that comes from the ego, but it doesn't. However, the power we are talking about here is love, and it comes from a place deep within our heart and soul. Have you been handing your power over to others? Now's the time for you to reel it back in. It's time to make your own decisions and choices. What have I been saying this whole time? You're giving yourself the world because you come to some realization that you can, you know what I mean? Like, you're deserving of it. You don't have any more of those limiting beliefs, and you're not waiting for other people to, like, cater to you. You're catering to yourself. It's time to make your own decisions and choices and allow the power of your soul to shine through to create and manifest your heart's desire. And that's what you're doing. It's just coming in the form of spending a lot of money. Connecting with your personal power will bring an abundance of opportunity and magic to your life. That's what it's doing. You're on some kind of solar plexus healing, self-love journey, and celebrating. You're celebrating literally everything. You're celebrating your self-love for yourself, your personal growth, your financial growth, your financial freedom. It all looks fucking awesome. The power of the universe is surging through you at all times. Harness this power and enhance your life and well-being. Know you are supported fully by your higher self, and the universe is in a powerful and exciting transition. Your affirmation is, I am empowered, and I'm going to leave your reading there. You didn't even need any clarifiers. Good for you for having all this fucking awesome energy. You have the World card and the Sun crowning your energy, 2 Ace cards, and you're on this solar plexus healing journey. If you're not yet at this point, again, my readings are timeless. Time is fluid. Energy is fluid. You can YouTube solar plexus healing meditations. You know, start the process. The universe will reward you in ways that you wouldn't imagine once you start the process. I said that a couple times in my other readings too. Could be a theme of the month. Again, like, share, subscribe. Let me know if it resonated.